Over a long period of time, I was not able to figure out the client, the millionaires which I was handling, how they are making this money. My mindset for 20 years, it was kept in the scarcity thinking that there is a limited supply of money, there is the limited supply of many things. This mindset changed by implementing three small habits, which today I'm going to discuss in this video. By implementing these three small habits, I changed my mindset entirely. Watch this video until the end and implement those strategy, those tiny habits, and maybe it can be beneficial for you as well. So let's get started. While working in corporates 20 years, I realized one thing, that I have some problem related to money, because I was grown up in such an environment where my mindset was about a lack of everything, the scarcity of money. So I wanted to break this mindset. I wanted to come out of that mindset. Still, I'm not perfect. I'm trying my level best to come out of that mindset. And every day I'm experimenting new mindset, new habit. But three important habits which changed my entire mindset, and they started developing my mindset towards the prosperity and abundance. The first one, the day I started realizing that I need to pay myself first. All the millionaires, everyone, including all my clients, where whenever I got a chance to meet them, and I asked them a very specific question, that how you get rich. So the simple answer they explained me, I pay myself first. At that time, at the very beginning, I didn't understood how paying yourself first is related to becoming a millionaire. I thought they must have inherited this property or this wealth from their ancestors, or they might have won a lottery, or they might have got lucky buying some stock which has got 10x, 20x, or maybe 100x. This was my mindset. However, when I figured out, it was very clear that they consistently following one loop, the habit loop. They are not changing this loop by any reason. If their business is up, business is down, or they have some crisis, they are consistently paying themselves. That consistency make them an habitual for one habit which made them millionaires. So paying yourself first is most important. Whenever your salary come, whenever your income come, decide a day, on the same day you pay yourself first. It doesn't matter. I started myself by paying very laughable amount, but I am proud of that I started. Once this loop is created, you might have read the book Atomic Habit by James Clear. He explained how a habit is created. First cue, then craving, then response, and at last reward. So after reading this book, I realized that what is the cue of paying myself first? So I have created this cue attaching with some different habit, that whenever I will get paid, or whenever I will receive my money from anywhere, I will pay 10% to myself. This loop was created a habit. I started with $50, and whenever any income came, I keep on continuing that habit. And you won't believe, this radically changed my mindset. This is phenomenal idea which I have implemented in my life, and I am proud of that. And you should also implement that same thing. The second thing, actually this comes very first. already shared this habit that keeping your wallet neat and clean at all the times. And why it is important? When the physical money you are not keeping well, how you can keep the money when it arrives? So respecting the money, the physical notes, is very important. I have noticed this, that lots of bills, the expired credit cards or debit cards, lots of clutter was lying since years in my wallet. However, when I changed this habit, it has given me the feeling of prosperity. It has given me the feeling of abundance. It has clearly kicked out the negativity from my mindset and put the positivity in my mindset. And the third thing, which is, I must say, I have learned it from the great Tony Robbins, and he always tell that in your wallet, keep the higher denomination notes like $100 bills or whatever currency you are using, the higher currency notes inside your wallet. What it does, it changes your perspective, it changes your thinking, it changes your mindset. It installs you in you the mindset of abundance, the mindset of prosperity. So, second thing, when you see these notes, your mind automatically install the habit of earning more, habit of earning more denomination notes. So this subconscious keep on playing even though you are not looking at your wallet. So this is most important thing. So these three simple steps, these three simple habits I implemented in my life, and I have seen the radical changes, and it is automated now. So in this video, I wanted to convey this message that I am studying millionaires, I am studying their habits currently, how they completely change their mindset towards the money and how they attract the money. This is because of their small habits with consistent habit loops. It's not because they have some magic wand and they do some magic with this magic wand and get rich. They have some habit loops installed since years, which they are consistently following and not changing it by any cost. In their downturn or in their upward turn, any situation, they are following this habit loop as their rituals, and that's how they become millionaire. There are many more habits which millionaires follow, but these are the basic which I wanted to deliver to you guys so that you can understand the power of small and tiny habits. There are multiple things. How many times you have said no to a costly dinner? Costly, maybe it is $100 bill. You went with your friend, you didn't wanted to go, but you were not able to say no to them because you are afraid to say no. You completely lost some amount buying something which is quite luxury, and you cannot define. After buying that, you were regretting that why I bought this. So one more principle which I am following nowadays, that is loud budgeting. Loud budgeting is not about cheap money, or it's not about something which is you are ashamed of. You have to wear this loud budgeting as a proud badge. So what is loud budgeting? Loud budgeting is setting your priorities. So all the millionaires, they have particularly followed the habit loop, and they always follow one base rule for their habits, that is saying no. Suppose you are saving every month $100 for your next venture. Within a year you want to accumulate maybe $1,000 or $2,000 or maybe $10,000, and you are saving for that purpose. You are cutting your grocery bills, you are cutting your household bills just because of that dream. And one day your friend calls up and told you that let's go for a party, let's go for this dinner where the average cost of individual is $100 or $150 per head. You couldn't say no. Why? Because of the social anxiety. Because of the social anxiety. What my friend will think? What others will think about me? No, this is not good. I learned this very hard way. One of my friend, I know him very well. He is very upfront. He is very upfront. Like whenever he don't have budget, he clearly say, I don't have budget this month for particular thing, or we wanted to go outside for some staycation. So he clearly mentioned, no, this month I don't have budget. Let's go for a coffee, or maybe come to my home. We will enjoy together. So these type of answers you should be ready with each and every time, and always proudly follow the loud budgeting principles. And that definitely save you thousands of dollars, reduce your debt, and maybe it can increase your emergency funds as well. So these are small habits which we need to install. These are tiny habits which I am also installing in my life, and I am seeing the results, which is improved mindset, more abundance feeling, more prosperity feeling. Once you have installed these tiny habits, then you will see the difference. All right. So that's it for today. I am Vikas. This is Break Free. If you like my content, please subscribe and spread the word. See you next week.